Hi there, students. To misunderstand, a verb. To be misunderstood, I think this is either a noun or a past participle, and a noun, a misunderstanding. Okay, if you misunderstand something, you think you've understood, you think you know what is correct, but you haven't. So when you're as a student, when you're listening to a native speaker, it's very easy to misunderstand what they said. Did he say cat or cut? I think he said cat, but actually he said cut, and you misunderstood what he said. I told him I would meet him here, but I think maybe he misunderstood me and he went directly to your mum's house. Okay, so to misunderstand, to think you've understood something, to interpret something incorrectly, to attach a wrong meaning to something, to fail to understand properly. So don't misunderstand me. I'm not being unfair, or I'm not being aggressive. Don't misread me. Don't misinterpret me. Don't misconstrue. Don't make a mistake. So they misunderstood him. You miss the point. You get the wrong end of the stick. You get your wires crossed. Okay, but very often we use this misunderstand for understatement. Particularly this phrase, a misunderstanding. So a misunderstanding could be a case where you don't understand something, but very often they use this to talk about an argument or an altercation. So there was a little misunderstanding between me and a police officer. I got arrested. It was more than a little misunderstanding. Okay, and this is a typical case of British misunderstatement. Yes, my wife and I had a little misunderstanding last night. It probably means we had a violent quarrel, a violent disagreement. Okay, and very often it's used like that. It's to say we didn't see each other's point of view. It's not that we didn't understand each other, but we didn't understand or agree with each other's point of view. Okay? Now, misunderstood. You can say that somebody is misunderstood. It means that other people do not see their good qualities. So at work I feel very misunderstood. My boss is always criticizing me, and he never sees the things that the good things that I do. Teenagers very often feel misunderstood. People don't see their good qualities. Okay, so to misunderstand, to interpret incorrectly. A misunderstanding, a case of incorrect interpretation. Very often as well, instead of saying, you made a really awful mistake, that mistake was really, really bad, I think you misunderstood what you were supposed to do. Here again, statement, understatement, reducing the intensity of the words, but it actually means it was bloody awful. A little misunderstanding. There was a little misunderstanding between me and a bloke in the pub, and we went outside to fight. Okay, a misunderstanding. it's a lot more than a misunderstanding. It's a huge, great, big argument. And there again, that's the idea of to misunderstand. Yeah. Very often this phrase, don't misunderstand me. Yeah. I'm saying this that I don't want you to get an incorrect impression. Yeah. I'm not saying what he did was bad, but don't misunderstand me. It wasn't good either. Okay, so don't misunderstand me. Yeah. Please make sure you understand exactly what I mean. Okay, so enough. I hope there's been no misunderstanding in this video. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Misunderstand, misunderstanding, misunderstood.